When I mention St. Peter, I wonder what you think of first. Perhaps his denial of Jesus before the cock crows 3 times. Perhaps his way of jumping in with both feet in the many times he gets mentioned in the Gospels, in the stories about Jesus. Maybe you think of him as the person who founded the church, the one with the keys. He certainly has an impact on us. But are you aware that he wrote a couple of letters? 1 Peter and 2 Peter. Most of the epistles, the letters, we've got are from Paul. So I want to, it's not so much a study as a Bible reading. I want to read the different chunks of his second letter, because I think they're a really simple, deep insight into the Christian life. Interesting, he doesn't really talk about the church. He doesn't talk about his experiences with Jesus from then. He talks about his experiences with Jesus now. So it is relevant. We call him Peter. But really, Simon was his name, and he got given the name Rocky. That's what Peter means. But I guess we don't call him Rocky, though we should. And I suspect it's mainly because Saint Rocky sounds a bit silly. St. Peter sounds more formal. However, let's listen to these words from Rocky. He knows what he's talking about. Let's drink them in. This is second letter of Peter. I, Simon Peter, Simon Rocky, am a servant and an apostle of Jesus Christ. I write this to you, whose experience with God is as life-changing as ours, all due to God's straight dealing and the intervention of God, our God and Saviour, Jesus Christ. Grace and peace to you many times over, as you deepen in your experience with God and Jesus, our Master. Everything that goes into a life of pleasing God has been miraculously given to us by getting to know personally and intimately the one who invited us to God, the best invitation we ever received. We were also given absolutely terrific promises to pass on to you, your tickets to participation in the life of God after you turned your back on a world corrupted by lust. So, don't lose a minute in building on what you've been given, complementing your basic faith with good character, spiritual understanding, alert discipline, passionate patience, reverent wonder, warm friendliness, and generous love, each dimension fitting into and developing the others. With these qualities active and growing in your lives, no grass will grow under your feet. No day will pass without its reward as you mature in your experience of our Master Jesus. Without these qualities, you can't see what's right before you, oblivious that your old sinful life has been wiped off the books. So friends, confirm God's invitation to you, his choice of you. Don't put it off, do it now. Do this, and you'll have your life on a firm footing. The streets paved all the way wide open into the eternal kingdom of our Master and Saviour, Jesus Christ. Just let me repeat those qualities that Peter mentions. Have a think about each one of these and how you allow them to grow. Basic faith with good character, spiritual understanding, alert discipline, passionate patience, reverent wonder, warm friendliness, and generous love.